I'm Stephanie. I live in Málaga, this beautiful place. And today I want to share with you a 10-15 minutes routine that I do absolutely every morning. I'm over 40, so when I wake up in the morning, I'm sore, my hamstring's sore, my back is sore, and I do this every morning. And then you just reset for the day, feel good, and remove all the pains. Okay, so let's get started. First, we're going to land on our mat. Let's just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and exhale, open mouth. One more time, take a deep breath, and out. Now, the next inhale, raise your arms up, stretch from left, right, try to grow as tall as possible. Inhale deeply, and on the exhale, you're gonna bend forward with a flat back until you can't anymore, and then you're gonna let your hands drop and your head. Inhale here, and on the exhale, you're gonna try to reach your hand a tiny bit further. Inhale, exhale, reach a little bit more. Okay, inhale, come back, lift your arms up again. And on an exhale, drop them. Now we're going to reverse the cross of our legs, and we're going to repeat. Inhale, hum up. Try to grow tall. Exhale, bend forward with a flat back. And when you can't anymore, just drop your arms and your head. Inhale here. Exhale, move your arms away a little bit. Inhale. And exhale, move a little bit further again. Feels good, but you should feel that we're already stretching your hips. Inhale, come back up. And exhale down. Okay, now let's go on our 4. We're going to do a circle cat-cows. So for this, your hands are going to be right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hip width apart underneath your hips. You can tuck your toes or not, up to you. And on the inhale, you're going to curl your back, look up, and try to push your chest in between your hands. And on the exhale, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to look down, try to look at your nostril, and really, really try to stretch the space in between your shoulder blades. 2 more times. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, look down around your back. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, we're going to tuck your toes if you didn't before. You're going to lift your knees off and put your hips towards the ceiling or the sky. And this is going to be your first downward dog. So don't go too fast. Don't try to push it. It's my first one too, so I'm tight everywhere. So what we're going to do here, we're going to stay there for 5 breaths and use this time to just bend one knee and the other. Focus on trying to push with your hands, really straighten up your shoulders and your back. Try to lift your hips high. Even if it means that you need to really bend your knees like I'm doing right now, it's okay. We need a straight back. And when you're a bit comfortable here, you can start to stretch your legs a little bit. Not too much. First one in the morning. Keep breathing here. Keep moving a little bit. One more breath. Try to stay steady this time. And now let's walk slowly towards the front of our mat. Can bend your knees, no problem. From here, we're going to just slowly roll back, vertebra per vertebra. Head coming up last. In our mountain pose. So in the mountain pose, you want to have your toes touching, your big toes touching, your heels touching. You're going to contract your muscles and your legs so that everything feels nice and steady. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your tummy, lift your shoulders up and down. Let your arms there, but not just, loose. You have to be actively stretching them. That's a good mountain pose. It's actually already pretty hard if you stay here for a while, but we won't. So now we take a deep inhale and exhale. Okay, from here we're going to start moving a little bit faster. So inhale, stretch your arms up, slight baby bend if you want, feels nice. And then exhale, we're going to dive up to the floor. If you can't have your leg straight, it's okay, just bend your leg. Next inhale, have a flat back, hands on your knees or chin. And then exhale, you're going to put your hands flat on the floor and send both legs back towards the plank. So in the plank, you have your shoulders above your wrists and your hands are shoulder width apart, and you try to have everything else in a nice straight line. Now from here, because it's the first time of the day, we're going to first put our knees on the floor. Going to inhale here. And exhale, you bend your elbows and reach your chest in between your hands. From here, you're going to flatten your feet. Start to slide forward into a baby cobra. Inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to tuck your toes under, lift everything like a reverse plank, move your hips up, slightly step forward to go to your downward facing dog. So it's the second one. We'll do a little bit quicker here. Inhale and exhale. Try to stretch your legs this time. The next inhale, we're going to raise the right leg up, open up your hips. Again, it's the morning, so we need everything stretched and start moving. So we're going to start to do some circle around your hips. So like you're moving your knee inside water. A couple of circles here. Change direction. All right, and then we're going to take it back all the way up. And from here, we're going to inhale. And on an exhale, move your body forward and try to touch your right knee to your right elbow. So I know we're starting core as soon as we wake up, but it's also good for you. Inhale, go back up. Exhale again, touch your right elbow to your right knee, or the other way around. One more time. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, touch. And stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. And on the exhale, this time you're going to bend your knee, move your body forward, and try to place your feet in between your hands in one movement. If you can't, it's okay. Just grab your ankle and help yourself with your hands. What matters is at the end, your leg has a 90-degree angle, and you can lift up and balance there in a crescent lunge. So if you notice, my leg is 90 degree. I can still see my big toes, so my knee isn't going too much forward or backward, and the left leg is really straight. Raise your arms up. And on the exhale, we're going to turn around for our warrior 2. So we're going to put our heel on the floor. Our feet is looking 45 degrees inwards. This right knee still has a nice 90-degree angle. We're going to push it a little bit towards the right side. Suck your tummy in, open your arms. Your arms shouldn't be here or here. Try to be parallel to the floor, but also remove the stiffness you might put in your shoulders when you do that. So consciously take your shoulders down and look around on top of your right hand. We stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, we're going to keep our legs the way they are, and you're going to start to reach reach towards the right side as much as you can. And you can't reach anymore, the left hand comes around your left leg, and you're going to reverse the warrior. So it feels a nice stretch on the right side. Inhale, and on exhale, we're going to place our right elbow on the right knee and stretch the left side. Now, if this is easy for you and you want a bit more workout when you wake up in the morning, you can just remove your right elbow and frame your head with both of your arms. This is much harder for your core. Inhale here, and on the exhale we go back to warrior 2. By now maybe your legs are burning a little bit, so we're going to cut it quick. Let's turn face forward, lift your left heel, go back to your crescent lunge. Inhale, and on the exhale place your hands around your right foot. Let's go back to plank. And now you have a choice of doing the same as before with your knees on the floor, or go to a real chaturanga. So chaturanga, you're going to move your body weight so that your shoulders pass your wrists, and then you're going to bend to 90 degrees your elbows until your whole body is one line. Don't touch the floor. Inhale and push back up to upward facing dog and look at the sky. Inhale here. And on exhale, you move everything up to go back to downward facing dog. Again, maybe you need to step a little bit more towards the front to have a nice V-shape angle on your back and hip. Stay here. Okay, now we're going to repeat on the left side. Inhale, open your left leg up to the sky. And we're going to start opening our hips and doing this tiny circle. Change direction. Okay, now let's go back all the way up, as we did earlier. And inhale, exhale, touch your left elbow with your left knee. Inhale up, exhale, touch. Inhale up, exhale, touch, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, and exhale, place your feet in between your hands. Okay, when you're well adjusted, inhale, go back to crescent lunge. Again, your knee is trying to be 90 degrees as much as you can. Your right leg is straight. This heel is up for now. We inhale, and on exhale, we're going to open up, place the heel back on the floor. Your feet is a 45-degree angle facing forward. This leg is trying to be, the other one is straight. Suck your tummy in, suck your butt in, open up your arms, parallel to the floor. Look above your left hand. Stay here for a couple of breaths. One more. And on the next inhale, you're going to start to reach, reverse your hand, and reverse the warrior. Your legs are the foundation here. They need to be stable, very strong. It's okay if they shake a little bit. Inhale. And exhale, place your elbow on your knee and stretch your right arm. And again, if you did it on the other side, let's do it here too. Remove the weight from your left hand, left arm, and frame your face. Stay here. Inhale, open up back to warrior 2. We're going to go facing our hips forward, lifting our heel so we stay on our toes. in crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, place both your hands around your feet. Go back to plank. And we're going to do one more chaturanga. So inhale, move your body forward. Exhale, bend your knees 90 degrees. Turn your feet. Inhale, push up. Upward facing dog. Inhale, lift up your hips. Downward facing dog. The last one, make it a good one. In this one, really focus on your back. Try to have a V shape in your hips. And try to stretch your legs and have your heels towards the mat. Now inhale. And then exhale. We're going to walk again slowly towards the front of the mat. Let's grab opposite elbow. Rest to be here. Use the gravity. And when you're ready, slowly rise up, vertebra per vertebra. Head coming up last. Put your hands in the heart center. And here you have two choices. If you feel like you want more, well, you can continue with a different video. But as I promised, it's a quick one before you get to work, before you get to your shower and your morning routine. So we're going to leave it there. I'm not going to do a Shavasana because usually we want to be energetic now and not go back to rest. So that's it for today. If you liked it, give me a like, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.